This time with a 90 swing. It's the redhead one.
Welcome back into the second set. Of course, you can reach the J. Rouse Show at thejrouseshowalive.com, thejrouseshowalive.com. I tell you what, it was a very special day on Inauguration Day, and so I wake up the next morning watching my favorite morning show. And the name of the show is Morning Joe. I love Morning Joe. Listen, if you are a Democrat, all right, well, I think Republicans would enjoy the show as well. It's on MSNBC. It's one of the best morning shows. I am completely hooked on Morning Joe. I even like Joe Scarborough, even though he's a punk sometimes. And he jumps on my potential new girlfriend, Mika Brzezinski, a little too much for my liking. Well, Mika Brzezinski is a pretty woman. I am past Sarah Palin. We'll talk about her a little later. So anyway, I'm watching Morning Joe, and they have this guy on there by the name of Tucker Carlson. Now, for those of you all who don't know who he is, he's a former host of a show, the Tucker Carlson Show on MSNBC, which I'm glad they canceled that crap. But let's say you've never seen this guy before. Let's say that you have no clue who I'm talking about. I have one word to describe him so you can form an opinion on this guy. The one word is Tucker. Who names their kid Tucker? This guy's name is Tucker Carlson. That's worse than Carlson Daly. Good gracious. So anyway, he's on the show bitching and complaining about security on Inauguration Day. I think it's ridiculous. Well, wait a minute. I'm giving him too much bass in his voice. Let me do him right. I think it's ridiculous that the police is telling everybody what to do. I'm an American. I should be able to walk where I want to walk. It's too much security. I should be able to. I'm free. I'm a free American. What's up with this? So now, Mike Barnacle, which is another guy that I think is one of the best, he said, well, wait a minute, Tucker. Wait 1 minute. We're talking about the first African-American president. Now, quiet as it's kept, don't tell my brother friends. I'm about tired of hearing that too. It's getting a little old for me, but I've digressed. So anyway, so he says, listen, Tucker, he says, that was the first African-American president. This guy has had to have Secret Service protection the earliest of any presidential candidate because of all the threats that were out there. We live in a country full of crazy people with guns. Here's Tucker. We don't live in a society with crazy people with guns. That's just for farce. I don't want to hear that. Excuse me, Tucker. Yes, we do. Clown. We have people out there that do not like the fact that Barack Obama is the president of the United States. And if you don't believe me, all you have to do is look right here on YouTube. I read something the other day, and it said this IGA, you know what the first letter was, is a hairline trigger away from being a dead president. Now, this is the type of nonsense that goes on in America. And so for this clown to sit there and say that, it shows you how ridiculous Tucker Carlson is. But don't know, it gets better. So now he's talking about, did anyone see what the Reverend said at the end of the benediction at the inauguration when he said white was not right? What if someone would have said that at George Bush's inauguration that black people should be better than what they are? He would have been impeached. I can't believe there's no outrage over this. Now, for the record, I will say this, that Reverend Lowery, would I have used those words? No. Trust me, when he said it, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, here we go. Because I knew that's how it would be interpreted. But this reminds me of a situation. I remember, let me tell you guys a story.
Oh, Jay, man.
Shut up, Bookie, shut up.
Come on, man.
Here's the story.
Good.
I remember I wanted to date this Hispanic chick. Fine Hispanic chick. She told me, she says, listen, I would never, ever date outside my race. I'm like, what's up with that? Are you a racist? What's up? Me and you kick it, girl. What's going on? She says, listen, doesn't have anything to do with that. She said, what it really has to do with is the fact that you don't understand my heritage. if you go to family events, family functions, in the Hispanic community, family is strong. You would be out of place. My parents wouldn't understand. So it's not the fact that I don't like black guys. It's the fact that, hey, we can't be serious. Can never be serious. So I thought about that, and I've digressed, but let me tell you where I was going with this.
Where are you going, yo?
I was going to tell you, shut up, Bookie. So anyway, this is what I meant. This is what I was trying to say. That, African Americans, a black reverend, it's a cadence thing when you go to a black church. For example, you will hear a black African American pastor, he'll preach like this, and the man said, pray to the God, and he said, where you going? It's cadence, it's rhythm, it's what we do. So I knew where he was trying to go with this, and what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, here, let's play the clip, and we'll talk on the other side.
And in the joy of a new beginning, we ask you to help us work for that day when black will not be asked to get back, when brown can stick around, when yellow will be mellow, when the red man can get ahead, man, and when white will embrace what is right. Let all those who do justice and love mercy say amen. Say amen and amen.
So as you saw in the clip, you get what he was trying to do. He was trying to rhyme, and not a lot of things rhyme with white. But hold up, and I'm going to get real serious here.
Man, don't go there, Jay.
No,
man, don't go there, Jay.
No,
man, just don't go there, Jay. No, man, don't go there.
No, listen to what I'm saying, Boo, because any right-minded person will agree with me, okay? People know. People have been listening to this show for a very long time. They know, listen, it's not a racist bone in my body. Never had that thought process. I hate when people play the race card when it's not necessary. But I'm going to go there on this one, because let's break down exactly what...
All right.
Okay. Let's break down exactly what this guy said. Now, if you really want to get real about this thing, since America has been in existence, African American people have been treated like second-class citizens for at least 75% of this nation's history. That is a fact. Less than 50 years ago, people were being lynched. So let's not all of a sudden, and that's the reason why this moment is considered the moment. Because think about this. There are people on this face, in this planet, right on this planet right now, who have been involved with these hideous crimes and have not been prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. So let's not go there. Okay? Listen, I'm glad we are where we are now. Like I said, some of my best friends are white folks. I don't care what color you are. If you're stupid, you're stupid. That's just the way it works. But let's not get amnesia all of a sudden and get upset because African Americans are, proud of this moment. Because once again, 75% of this country's existence, African Americans have been treated like second-class citizens. That's just a fact. I'll drop it. You happy?
Happy?
Yeah. Are you happy?
The question is, are you happy, yo?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Hell,
I'm smiling
we
right
only
now.
have 10 listeners. You just lost 5 of them.
Fool, shut
happy. Yeah, I'm very happy, Jay. When is our next vacation, yo?
No vacations, boo. Come on, man. My listeners are very educated. I'm not lying. It's not like I'm telling a lie, right? They understand what's going on here. I mean, if I was lying, then, that'd be a different thing. But I'm not telling a lie here. The JRossShowLive.com. So, whoa, breaking news. Breaking news here on the J. Ross Show. Blago is out.
What?
Yes, he is out.
Damn,
listen,
dog.
I wanted to talk about Tucker Carlson the third period, but I guess we'll be talking about Blago. Keep it here, the J. Ross Show. Third set, Blago's out. Let's get it on.
Yeah, he's gone for real, yo. Damn.